Forced displacement is a violation of international law. Do you know who said that? That was said by you, Foreign Secretary, yesterday in the House of Commons. So when you've got Israeli ministers saying quite openly that they're willing to violate international law, and that's by your definition, why don't you take them at face value? Palestinians have been driven out of roughly 85 to 86% of Gaza's territory. There's now 2 million people in a 20 square mile radius. I just want to quickly read you a quote. Gaza will be entirely destroyed and the Palestinian people will leave in great numbers to third countries. Do you know who said that?
You tell me.
So that was said by Bezalel Smotrich, who's a minister in the Israeli government. I'm going to read you another quote. Permanent forced displacement is a violation of international law. Do you know who said that? That was said by you, Foreign Secretary, yesterday in the House of Commons. So when you've got Israeli ministers saying quite openly that they're willing to violate international law, and that's by your definition, why don't you take them at face value and suspend all cooperation until you know for sure they won't do that?
Let's be clear. We have got no free trade discussions going on with Israel. We have sanctioned Israeli ministers. This war must come to an end. I'm very, very clear about that, and so are our other foreign ministers. When I look at the children who are being killed, waiting for food, all of this is egregious. We have asked the Israeli government to think again. We've told them that their aid system isn't working. We've told them to stop prosecuting this war and this conflict, and we're absolutely crystal clear now.
This is another textbook clip, you know. I mean, the guy, David Lammy, he doesn't know what he's saying half the time, you know what I mean? You can tell the quote that the man just read. He didn't realize that he spoke those words, and it was yesterday. You know what I mean? That's why I know these people are reading off a script. You know what I mean? They're like puppets. You know, I don't believe anything what the UK government says or does. You know what I mean? What can I say? What's his name? It's Keir Starmer. He has a Jewish background. You understand what that means? That means that he helps Zionism. Maybe he doesn't identify with Zionism himself, but he has sympathy. He says it on the interview. You know, so put them together, what do you get? You got UK government helping the state of Israel, the Zionists, helping with the genocide. They talk all these tough words, but end of the day, action matters. You know what I mean? I would say get a new prime minister. This guy's no good.
That this war